Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Chatting with Wisdom. And I am Gigodo Migunkwe, which means Talking Feather Woman, and I'm your host. I am also known as Roly Alaire, Holistic Life and Wellness Coach. So, in this quick update, I am going to introduce Karena Osborne, who is one of our speakers for our sixth annual Women Inspiring Women Conference for March 2023. This annual conference is a 3-day virtual event meant to provide transformation and connection to women around the world. With 22 speakers joining us from all corners of the world, the theme for this year is Embrace, learning to express yourself. So, Karena is a full-time witch shadow coach who meets people at the crossroads of their life to help, to help and okay, hang on a second. I'm going to try and read this again. So, to help find the path home in their mind, body, and spirit, Karena helps folks integrate their shadow with wonders, curiosity, and a little magic. Karena has her Reiki Master Teacher certificate, is a tarot reader, and is a mindful coach. Working in the energies of your past, present, and future, when you sit with her, you are sure to recognize the patterns of your life that are causing you to feel stuck right now, bringing you into a place of liberation and magic. During the conference, Karena will be sharing the Liberated Self, Know Thyself. Welcome, Karena. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
Good. So apparently I had a few typos in there and I was like stumbling on like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to say? So I apologize for that. So where are you from?
I am born and raised in Ontario, Canada.
Nice.
So I
And
currently reside in Hamilton.
yay, Ontario. And so tell me one quirky or unusual thing about yourself.
One quirky or unusual thing about myself would be that this year I really needed a Christmas cow for the front of my house.
A Christmas
And
cow?
a Christmas cow, yes.
Okay. I don't know what a Christmas cow is.
Yeah, so I seen it on a TikTok. Actually, this woman got like a Highlander cow from Walmart. She was in America. We don't have that here. And after like weeks of me being like, I really want this cow, my husband just bought like a blow up cow from Amazon. And so we kind of decorated around it. And it made the neighbors just like everyone loved her. We named her Cash, and she brought us a lot of luck over the Yule holiday season.
Beautiful. I love that. I've never heard of that. So, like, is that a tradition somewhere for a Christmas cow?
It is now.
Yay!
To be honest, I just was like, I want a Christmas cow. Like, I don't know, like, we as a practicing witch, like that's something that like our livestock is precious to us during the winter. We want to keep them safe. We want to keep them warm so that we can see that sowing season soon, right? So I just was like, I don't farm. I live in the city, but I was just like, I want to bring some of my like traditional roots back in and like let's get a Christmas cow. And everyone loved it. It was great. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And so, like, I would have, yeah, that's like, and that would have been priceless. So, and the reason why I'm asking about the Christmas cow is because our region, we have a, like when you come into Timiskaming Shores, which is the amalgamated version of where I live, is that they have a cow. And with that cow, they have, and she's the cow. She's the cow that everybody knows coming into New Liskeard. You know that that's the turn. You know you're turning off into New Liskeard when you reach the cow, and when you go further, it's the buffalo. So in Earlton, it's the buffalo, and so you're like Christmas cow. I'm like, really? I've never heard of that before. That's so cool. So cool. I love that. So now the last question I have is, why did you sign up for the speaker to be a speaker this year at this particular conference?
Because I believe in stepping into my own liberation as much as I believe in stepping into like helping other people step into theirs. And last year, I set a goal for myself that I wanted to be a speaker in 2023. I wanted to start stepping onto the stage and telling my story and speaking about my own liberation. And so literally, I think this showed up in my inbox in like 2022, like right at the tail end. And I was just like, Yeah, thanks, Spirit. Like that's exactly the seeds I want to sow in 2023. And Raleigh, I know you through like affiliates, other people, and every year I have wanted to come when it was in person, but I just wasn't able to. So when the opportunity was like, "Hey, would you like to speak?" I was like, "I'll apply. Let's see what happens. Let's see how Spirit pulls this in." So, yeah.
And I love it. And because that's one of the things that so anybody who does know knows that I definitely connect with spirit or the universe or God, whoever it is that people want to call it. There's that higher being. And so for me, it's that universe has messages and connection, and whatever it is that we have going on, the messages are there. We just don't sometimes always hear those messages. And so I love it when I connect with somebody else who definitely has that connection to what's going to happen, what's going on, and connecting that way. And the conference is going to remain virtual from here on in. So there won't be any other in-person speaking opportunities for the conference itself, but we're going to be continuing on, given that this is our 6th annual. And so sometimes it's like, oh, because last year I really wanted to do in person, but Ontario decided that that's not going to happen. And it was actually, we were safe by March, but in December when the planning started, it was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. The rest of the world is opening up. Ontario is shutting down. So this is great but it also gives us that opportunity to be able to have somebody like you join us from wherever. And then we have people in the UK and in Australia and all over the world. And so this is incredible. So including speakers and guests, we get to have this connection all over the world and bring people together. And so that's one of the things that I really love. And Spirit decided last year that no, it's going to continue on with being virtual. So, so here we are with you joining us. So this is incredible. I love it. So is there anything else that you wanted to share before we headed out from today's conversation?
No, I just want people to know that like when they sit with me, regardless if it's going to be at this conference or in person, that like you're going to feel seen, heard, and like validated on your experience, because part of the way that I help people liberate themselves. I don't like using the word heal because I feel like I don't think we're healing. I think we're seeing parts of ourselves, and we're being able to liberate that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little bit messy, but it's gonna be a great time. So that's really all I'd like to say.
Awesome. And so for those of you who are catching this, the early bird is open. So definitely join in while you can. It's $77 US. Why did I say US? It's never US. $77 Canadian and $147 for the VIP, and versus 97 and 197. So there's a huge savings to be able to join into the VIP portion. And so definitely want to be able to come and join us and get your tickets while they're hot. So I will chat with everybody soon and have a fabulous day. Bye for now.